Hi everyone, it's Friday afternoon and I ran away from work a little bit early. I'm at a place called Little Eden and I'm about to go and have a braai. I've already taken all my luggage out of the car and I carried it into the chalet, and I want to get the braai going early so that we have the entire day tomorrow to explore this place. From what I could see on my way in, it is beautiful. They do not allow day visitors, so booking is essential. You'll have to book at least for a weekend. Minimum time would probably be a weekend. This is a long weekend, so I've got 3 days that I can spend over here. Now it is time to go and have a braai, so please join me. I'm gonna make a nice wooden fire and then look at what braai facilities they have here. By the looks of it, it is very nice. Got a nice little carport that I can park my car under. Strange thing is I haven't seen any monkeys around, but anyway, let's go. Righto, so let's quickly get our fire going. Right, now this is a new product that I came across at the what was it, the Caravan and Outdoor Show. This is now what the fire lighter looks like. But it's not a paraffin based, it's almost a wax like thing, but I've used 1 or 2 of them before, and I must say what impresses me about it is how easy it lights. That is, it's called green fire. Look, with matches usually you have a hard time lighting a fire lighter. There it's going, as easy as that. If you guys are interested, I've made a comprehensive how to braai video that I would put the link up there. Now one thing I've noticed about Little Eden straight away is the amount of bird life they've got here. It's absolutely amazing. There's birds everywhere, so if you are a bird watcher, this is definitely the place to come to. There's apparently a little mouse. Now they call it the small 5 of Africa, so I'm gonna try get that mouse on video. Luckily I've got a couple of nights to get it right, so hold thumbs for me. Anyway, I'm gonna let this fire now do what it needs to do. Got a nice sunset over there happening. Until then, enjoy. Hi everyone. Can you believe that? I'm at Little Eden and we came here yesterday late afternoon after work, and I just got out of the shower and we're about to have breakfast, and then we're going to go and see what there is to see. So, join us. Now somebody told us on the neighboring farm there's zip lines that goes across the canyon. So we are on our way there to go and see what is happening. Now, I'm afraid of heights, so I got myself 2 willing bodies, or can we call them guinea pigs, to go and do the zip lines. Now, standing with the camera here at the bottom, it looks like a lot of fun. A certain part of me kind of regrets not doing it myself. Maybe next time. We quickly go and quench our thirst at their well-equipped restaurant. Under normal circumstances, there would probably be chess pieces over here. We are still under the COVID-19 level 3 point, I don't know where now, where we are, on which subdivision level of the lockdown we are in, but we are still not allowed to we are still not allowed to function as normal. So yeah, the playroom and all the games that's playable over here, still out of bounds. This blue swimming pool is very inviting. It's such a pity I always end up at these places in winter, when it's cold and all the grass is dead. Can you imagine what oasis this would be in summer, when the grass is green? Let's go and see the waterfall. Now once again, it is so difficult to give you the perspective of the size of this mountain behind me. It makes me feel so small. I'm on my way to a waterfall. I'm in the Little Eden Resort, and I'm on one of their shorter walkways. It's about 1 kilometer to the waterfall, and that's what I'm walking right now. So let's get going. These public toilets are very well distributed throughout the resort, and I must give them an extra point, because there's nothing more irritating than when you're out somewhere and a person wants to go and wee and there is no facilities. So Little Eden, another point for you guys. This is very neat, very well done. I really enjoy this. Now this is part of an old dam, but the ground formation is absolutely astonishing. Now for a moment I thought that this is man-made. Well, it looks like these rocks are cast in concrete. A cheap way to get away from the normal aggregate you'd use. But this is natural. These stones somehow ended up in whatever, like a sandstone setting that they are in. But it's completely natural, because that entire bank over there is exactly the same stuff. And then of course that's where the waterfall is. And over the years, corrosion has washed out, except for this funny formation of rock. Very interesting. Now after looking at this formation a little bit more, I realized that this, whatever is in between these round rocks, are actually slate. Now slate is volcanic ash. Now what a guy in Namibia once told me is that the entire earth was covered by a shallow lake with water from side to everywhere was water, and then the volcanic ash then settled in the water and caused this formation. So my question now is, what was first? Was it the ash or the rocks? Did the rocks lie here? Was this like a riverbed? And did the ash then come in between the rocks to make this unusual formation? And it's huge, it goes on for miles, well, by the looks of it. But anyway, now I'm very fortunate to be able to walk into this formation, and it's very thick. But if you look on the opposite side of the mountain, you can see it consists of different layers. So that tells me that it happened at different time spans or different dates. But very interesting, I must say. I'm not a geologist, but this type of thing is fascinating. I mean, look at this. This is so amazing. Now, on closer inspection, I realized that they've used dynamite here, so why was this channel built? Who built this? What was it for? Did they move diamonds through here? This is diamond area. And here you can see that the drill came through here to this point, and you can see that the explosion happened over here and shot this whole thing out like this. And the more you look at this, this entire channel was created. It's man-made. It's not natural. It's man-made. Look, the stone formation is natural. But why would they have done this? Must have been for diamonds or gold. Now this means that the water was actually on this level. You know how much water must flow down here to fill this place up to this point. Unbelievable. Can you imagine what the noise must be like? This is like one of those Indiana Jones movies. Absolutely amazing. I cannot believe that a normal person can just walk into a place like this. This is absolutely beautiful. I love it. I tell you, I mean, it's amazing. Here you can see that orangeness of the slate. Look, I would love to have an expert looking at this and telling me what happened. But I mean, you can clearly see how this molded around whatever rock there was. Absolutely amazing. Looking at this rock, I'm very glad it got stuck there, but in the same breath I ask myself, how stuck is it there? and how long before it comes loose. But I tell you what, I'm gonna leave right now. Now, I want to know, does a person ever get enough of this? Or can a person have unlimited tranquility without getting fed up? I ask you. We have a visitor, the very elusive, very agile elephant Shrew. I realized that this is not a night creature. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye. And so, let's get going.